Well, immigration is in the spotlight as Democrats continue to support anti-ICE rioters in Los Angeles and other blue cities. And they're blaming the Trump administration for the violence. Watch.
There is certainly no need for the U.S. military on the streets of Los Angeles. It's just not necessary. It provokes an outrage because people are already outraged by the raids that have taken place and the stories that you've heard. And then to add on top of it a military presence in our city, it's just uncalled for, not necessary, and makes the situation worse.
According to a Fox News poll, 66% of registered voters are either extremely or very concerned about immigration. Here to discuss is Republican political strategist and senior advisor of Fix California, Katie Zacharia. Katie, so great to have you, especially because you're from, Los Angeles. You know exactly what's going on. Tell me your take on it.
Well, I'm old enough to remember when Gavin Newsom was ready to use the police to get law-abiding citizens off of the beaches in California during COVID. And yet this same governor is unwilling to put the police force, the National Guard, on the streets to help with the riots. So it's really a disgrace. And I'm so glad President Trump...
You know, Katie, it's a disgrace, but it's also very elitist because the violence is happening in working class neighborhoods. He would never allow this to happen in Brentwood or Beverly Hills, but it's okay to burn down and ruin the neighborhoods of the working class. ICE raids and riots are leaving young liberals. Some of them are getting mocked online for the stuff that they're saying. It's so outrageous. I want you to watch this.
4th of July is canceled. I don't know what we would be celebrating, freedom where.
Don't buy any freaking fireworks. Don't be popping fireworks because there's nothing to celebrate at all.
Is there a way we can cancel 4th of July? Because the United States is not justice for all, you know what I mean?
4th of July should be canceled because we are not the land of the free.
Katie, it's also really old stuff, right? I remember this during the 2020 Summer of Love riots that all the young people were coming up with songs that were disparaging of America using, the national anthem, but also calling for the end of the 4th of July celebration.
Right, and here they are. These are people that have committed crimes, misdemeanors, felonies, lascivious acts with kids under 12. The people that are being deported are criminals, and this is absolutely in line with protecting our country and, quite frankly, our independence on the 4th of July.
Absolutely. So you also talked to me off camera about the possibility of, because there are some normal people like you in California, about California turning red. Talk to me about that.
Well, we've seen this massive shift time and time again. Each crisis, the Democrat leadership continues to fail us. And California delivered in the nation. Texas, Florida, California votes for President Trump. And so we have seen a huge desire for law and order and for reasonable common sense policies that is now the Republican Party. And the Democrats are so far away.
So it's a combination of no good response for the fires, or actually the fires happening because so many basic needs that people had in Los Angeles weren't being met, like water inside the fire hydrants, and then the response, and now this.
Yes, it's negligence. They've had long time. We get those wins every single year, and they knew this would happen, and they did not prepare for it.
But the winds of change in terms of politics are happening. You think it could turn red in the next cycle?
I absolutely think it could turn red, especially if we get proof of citizenship and voter ID.
Well, you heard it from Katie Zacharia. All right. Thank you so much for joining us, Katie.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.